When you think about investments or starting a new business, the most attractive thing is something that's passive. Something that's gonna run on its own, something that's gonna run autonomously, something that's just gonna print money around the clock. And so many people think that you can't have an Amazon business and have it run passive. Like, it blows my mind when I see these gurus saying, Amazon's not passive, he's a liar. Well, the thing is, rather your strategy, like arbitrage or wholesale, does not support it or does not allow it, or it's very expensive and difficult to do so, or you just don't know how to put the correct standard operating procedures in place. See, I went and took a business that I was working on every single day to turning it into a business that works for me every single day. Just like my real estate, it's not just my Amazon business. I maybe spend an hour a month on my real estate, 2 hours a month if I'm looking for real estate, and it runs 24/7, 365 and sends me checks, right? My Amazon business works 24/7, 365 around the clock. I may have a meeting a week, so I might spend 4 hours on my business. It's this multiple $million business, and I've been able to do so by SOPs, or standard operating procedures. As a part of this, you can literally hire team members. So many people have this false conception that I'm not big enough to hire team members, or you have to hire your friends or your family or people in the US. There's nothing unethical about having people that work for you outside of the US. The largest companies in the world utilize VAs, or virtual assistants, which you can hire in the Philippines for a fraction of the cost of what you pay actual employees in the US. There's nothing unethical about it. That's what people do so that they can scale and so they can automate their business. So like, you can go to onlinejobs.ph, you could just search the internet and find different VAs or different contractors to help you in your business. But I've literally had one person manage my rentals, one person manage my Amazon business for years, right? 4 years, that's one person. So to run a successful Amazon business, you don't need hundreds of employees. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need all this crazy stuff that you see all these guys doing. Now, you can do it if you want to do everything yourself, but like, the reason why I got into entrepreneurship is because I want a business that's going to work for me. I want my mobility. I want my freedom. I want my business to grow and operate. And if I feel like just playing with my kids all day, or playing Call of Duty, or driving my car around, or going to the racetrack, I don't have to worry about my business. That's why I got into entrepreneurship. So there's so many people out there like Gary Vee and a lot of these entrepreneurs that are like, hustle, hustle, hustle. You got to be working 20 hours a day. You got to have a warehouse and sleep in a warehouse. You have to have your garage full of random crap. You got to do this. You don't have to do any of that, right? I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but I just want some clarity for those of you that follow me, because a lot of you guys see that I chill all day. Like, you don't see I'm in. Like, if you've been following me for a while, you probably remember the 50,000 square foot warehouse. You probably remember the 7 days a week in the office just building my business. So I'm not saying that you can just start off passive from day one. You're gonna have to put some work in, but when you put the work in, you build the foundation, you build the business. If you put the positions in play, right? If you build the standard operating procedures, you can have your business run for you. You can literally have this thing running autonomously. So think smart and always focus on like safeguarding your time, because your time is your most valuable asset. So there's nothing about stroking egos here. There's nothing about being like a super entrepreneur who is a hustle-holic. Like, the name of the game is to hustle smart, grow your business, own your spare time, and own your free time. For more content and videos like this, make sure that you turn all of the notifications on my Instagram account. That way you're notified of every video, post, and live Q&A that I do. Also, check out more videos on my YouTube channel at Joshua Crisp on YouTube. There's over 100 plus videos similar to this and all around entrepreneurship. And for 50% off all services as well as softwares that AMZ Hunter offers, make sure you check out www.amzhunter.com and use promo code HUNTER50.